Macam je.
Alhamdulillah, gini juga aja.
Gini juga je. How's life been treating you?
Okay, Alhamdulillah, treating me. I make myself busy for my own mental well-being.
Baik je.
So, I am the type who cannot stand still, sit still. I will find something to do, content, work, project, collaborations and such. That is just me lah.
That's nice. It's important to keep ourselves busy. And thank you so much for kirakan taking the time to datang sini, berbual dengan kita, share some good things.
Two things why I decided to come and support, because of the same namesake, Ryzall and Ryzall. Second, because I am a big fan of your work. Third, I saw some of your Kult episode prior to this, and I was like, oh, this is something relatively new. I've been to a lot of podcasts. I've been to Two Brothers Talk, Turun Cakap, Nick Mikael, DHL, the Bubble Clan or whatsoever. The low one lah, not the high one like Common Folk. Okay, let's go. No. So, but still, Alhamdulillah. And the topic varies from podcast to podcast. Yours is a bit different. The namesake of the podcast is also a bit different, Kult. So, I am very, very terpanggil lah. Macam support lah, come turun.
Thank you so much lah,
No
brother.
worries.
Thank you lah, brother. Coming from a winning award winning singer aja
Alamak. Tak ada benda lah Singapore. Award winning ke apa winning ke, tak ada benda.
Tak ada benda ke?
Tak ada benda.
Can you tell me more? Aku very curious. Actually, the reason why aku panggil kau datang sini is aku nak dengar kau punya story on how you guys are, or the struggle of a musician in Singapore.
Ini more than 90 minutes ni kalau nak cerita.
Tak apa, kita boleh.
So from outside point of view, orang nampak musician, wah, stage, applause, glamour, you know, collaboration with brands and such, spotlight. Tapi apa yang orang tak nampak is the perjuangan behind the scene. How are we going to create song, market ourselves, create content, belakang tabir, everything is DIY and urusan sendiri tau bro. Ya, kena record, promote, cari dana, especially cari dana. And some of that the project, the work tak kasih define confirm punya jaminan tau. So you might lose your own money, you might lose your own timing with something relatively unknown. No?
That's the risk of
That is the risk of being a singer atau musician in Singapore. Then another struggle, if you are talking about struggle, this is from my point of view.
Yeah.
So recognition, validation. Kadang-kadang kita kerja keras bertahun-tahun. I quote you. You say that I am a award winner. Kalau aku nak berbual kerek, awards winner. Kalau aku nak kerek lah, aku ada 4-5 award. And recently pun aku baru nominated another 3 nomination from VIMA, a Malaysian independent kind of thing, which I don't know. Suddenly they email me. So best vocalist for Darwish, best rock song for Darwish, best pop song for Darwish, and best collaboration between me and Kamar X Kazi dengan Ashidi Ridwan.
Alhamdulillah.
So Alhamdulillah,
rezeki.
Kita dah kerja keras bertahun-tahun. Namesake tu tak menjaminkan future collaboration ke kerja-kerja ke ataupun dengan mainstream media whatsoever. So peluang tak datang seperti yang kita harapkan. Kita ingat dengan nama, namesake, award. Not really though. The ball game has totally different already dengan adanya digital, social media, concurrently AI pun up and coming. So the ball game dah shifted, the paradigm dah lain sikit tau. And it's never certain. So macam kita cakap lah, peluang, recognition, validation tu dah datang. Tapi apa nak buat, this is not only a career, dia dah jadi macam darah daging, dah sebati dengan aku lah. So
maksud kau apa? Kira-kira kau dah used to it, kau dah immune to this kind of thing or?
Not say immune lah. Thank God I can do other things beside music, but I rather still do music with recognition, without recognition,
Masih
with
juga.
validation, without validation. Because personally, aku rasa lah, masing-masing ada timeline dia sendiri lah. There will be one deep inside my, no matter how kita modern day sekarang 2-3% of me still believe in that fairy tale that one day I'm gonna make it. Blind faith tau. Ni blind faith tau. Belum tentu jadi tau. I'm not getting any younger also. Tapi itu harapan tu itu fairy tale punya expectation tetap ada je. So itulah struggle dia. Then there are so many talents here and limited medium. Only one TV channel, 2 radio station. The pie is about 3, 1/3. Tapi the amount of spoon and fork dia pie 3 je tau. Dia amount of spoon and fork ada 1,000 kat luar tu nak makan tu.
Faham Ji.
So and from my point of view, you can quote me and me only. I believe a little bit of nepotism still exists in our traditional media. You know, is that they don't dare to create something. They like to claim credit. They like to still same faces day in day out and everything. This is towards TV lah, but I think radio has been very, very supportive in local. They have a local time belt, the DJs, everything in terms of events or whatsoever will always be through blue vocal and local and everything. But I think TV needs to
Step up the game.
lah.
Question. Just now kau cakap kau still looking forward to be successful. Tapi kau dah menang, like you said, a couple of awards. So what is success to you?
Success, it varies. It is one word. Tapi first and foremost is visibility.
Visibility
Maksudnya, okay, if I'm not good, I won't get the award.
Okay.
If the song is not nice, the song won't get the award.
Okay.
After being awarded whatsoever, but still, you know, they never call me for shows. I was not there on TV, national TV. The Straits Times did cover me a lot. Macam berita harian tak
panggil untuk
tak
interview
panggil atau whatsoever. You know, there's no visibility. You gave me that particular award, then you wrote me in the reserve bench, you know, that kind of thing. Dia macam Chelsea tau, beli player bagus tapi let them to rot, you know, that kind of thing. So that is practically happening in the Malay local Singapore scene.
Right.
Then visibility. After visibility comes jobs, shows and everything. And kalau kau visible, then kau boleh dapat jobs here and there. Alhamdulillah, maybe because of me being me, even though the traditional media, you know, don't call me or whatsoever, I make noise outside. I do this, I do that. So I work well with People Association. Our Tampines Hub, I've been working with our Tampines Hub until about 2 years and now.
Right.
Chinese bosses, you know, not even Malay, look at me, Ryzall, blah, blah, blah. So every 2 months, I will have a show at Tampines Hub. Either I MC, I curate with them, then I sing with teams and such. Prior to this, I worked with Wisma Geylang Serai, created a local like an angle. We call ourselves Pesada Budaya. We talk about that just now, right?
Yeah.
So it's to showcase Malay punya artists,
Right.
With the intention of this is an alternative. So kalau TV tak panggil, at least Wisma Geylang panggil.
Yeah.
So they have another angle.
At least ada korang create sendiri punya opportunity, sendiri
We
punya
create
medium.
another alternative platform.
Yeah.
Another angle is to make your name elsewhere lah.
Faham?
Example, you go to Malaysia, you make it big or whatsoever, then visibility come, then everything they call
Starts going
upon
on.
you.
Okay.
And with regards to our demographic of support, Malay Singapore is one of the most easiest and forgiving lot of all.
Right.
Seriously.
Masuk kau? Forgiving masuk ke apa?
Alif Aziz, a little example. We know his story and everything. But when you see him outside, there were still people Singaporean want to take picture with him high and talk to him. You see?
Faham? Ya.
Kan?
Ya.
So another big name, for example, kita punya Nick Mikael. You know, there's a lot of controversy surrounding him whatsoever. But when he go outside, a lot of people want to talk to him. Hey, kita tak macam certain kind of Malay in our Nusantara. Kalau tak suka rabak. Kita tak suka, tapi kita nampak kita akan support.
Yeah.
Another example which is hot nowadays kat thread in social media, trade fair.
What's up with trade fair?
Trade fair all along has been calling Malaysian artists to eventually support their trade fair, to bring crowd or whatsoever.
Right.
Lately, Malaysian artists cakap dengan Singapore punya influencer, gedebak-gedebuk, adalah salah faham sana sini salah. Dan lepas tu, some of them eventually, jangan panggil lagi lah Malaysia punya artis datang sini. Kita nak pergi sana punya susah, gedebak-gedebuk kan.
Tapi
look at Select Fest, look at Absolute Fest.
But what if they say that, okay, because that is where the punya finance masuk, that's how diorang want to make duit, diorang panggil.
So like I said, that's why I said Singapore supporters, fan, netizen are one of the most forgiving bunch of all. Diorang bising kat thread sekejap, lepas tu Absolute Fest penuh. Penuh. Siapa yang cakap pasal Singapore pun penuh. Zarina Anjuli tu hentam kita tinggal rumah HDV miskin whatsoever, kat thread bising. Tapi dia buat business, Singaporean juga support. You know that kind of thing. So our netizen and our fan base, like I said, is one of the most easiest yet forgiving. They are easy but not cheap.
Right.
You know why I say easy? Kita ada design dulu, motor, satu pakai mentari, semua pakai mentari. Dan lepas tu musim JC, Choi, gedebak-gedebuk, satu pakai, semua pakai. Baju paranormal, tim paranormal, satu buat, semua buat.
Faham je?
Kita flock of herd following the Piper of Hamelin kind of Malay tau. Satu bising, semua bising. Tapi yet when the reality bites the dust, tak apalah, ambil gambar lah. Apalah, support lah. Kunafa, kuasilo, kuasilo lah, apalah.
Afraid of missing out lah Ji.
Afraid of missing out.
Fear of missing out. FOMO.
Yeah. So like I say lah, that's why I say Singapore bunch, kalau JC pun ada member satu tak suka bola, anti bola. Bila pak anak dia main bola, dia pun pakai JC bola anak dia, you know. So support mulut satu, support real tu another one lah. So like I say, as much as kita punya Melayu punya netizen ke, support system ke, ataupun you know fan base kan, we are one of the most interesting bunch of race that is ever ada lah. So we are a country full of campaigns. You know, I studied the demographic of the fan base or what. So I think it's about time for the government to step in and eventually elevate our local Malay arts into a higher level. Last year, National Day rally, Daryl David, one of the MP and another cultural medallion, speak about to raise our local bar and everything. So what is a good timeline or good timing if it's not this year? Kan I've been in the scene since 2010. I win so many awards. My peers, some of them are now bercucu, not even relevant and not practicing. I'm still here, but yet they don't want to call me. Perjumpaan hari raya ke, ataupun hari raya per show ke, hari raya haji per show, daripada 2010 sampai sekarang satu invitation pun tak pernah panggil. Mungkin aku tak puasa penuh agaknya, ataupun mungkin aku ni part time Islam ke apa. Ada yang dia panggil tak puasa pun, tapi hari raya show baju merah jambu, lepas tu break isap rokok. You know, aku yang puasa penuh ni tak dipanggil-panggil. I mean, not bitter. This is fact. Cakap nanti salah. Oh, dia ni bitter lah, gedebak-gedebu lah. Tapi how do you call people?
Right.
You know, mesti ada some sets of like rules and regulation apa,
Right.
ataupun survey ke whatsoever. They this year, some of them no longer singing, yet cannot call up. I work day in day out, created new songs every 2-3 months, not even an invitation. Reason being, when I email IMP and such, I want to ask, because this is kita bayar tax apa,
Right.
this is a public, that kind of thing. So I ask, okay, they say that their site did inside survey or whatever. These are the names that is eventually relevant. How can you be relevant when you 2 years never sing, 3 years never sing, boleh dapat call up? 5 years never sing, nothing against her, nothing against her. Example. 5 years dia buat home based business, meniaga. Tiba-tiba kena call up. 5 years. Every 3 months ada song, win award. My song was in Latin America, all parts of Indonesia until now, being played in all radio, being interviewed in all radio, couple of shows in Malaysia, Indonesia and Brunei. So which part of relevant and non-relevant is?
Question. How does this all affect you?
Very much mentally.
Mentally?
Yeah. I keep on asking myself, what did I do wrong? If I'm being cancelled, maybe dengan cara tak sengaja ke, kita punya percakapan ke, kita punya perbuatan ke, if I'm being cancelled or whatsoever, let me know, I apologize.
Tapi kenapa kau fikir, okay, just because of this kau fikir kau kena cancel? But kau rasa apa yang kau buat yang jadi orang nak cancel kau?
I don't know. Maybe they just don't like me for me. They don't like my art. They don't like my work. But if that is the way they see things, they are wrong lah. Again, like I said, nepotism exists in Singapore. Favouritism ni akan terjadi kat semua. Even mak bapak pun ada favouritism, bro. Unless kau anak seorang lah. Unless kau anak seorang. Bedek lah. I mean, everyone, teacher baik, producer baik, director baik, semua ada favouritism. Kalau tidak, kenapa the same face again? So therefore, when I sit back and look at my graph and example tak menyanyi 5 tahun gedebak-gedebu, then macam active. From active comes relevant, non-active. Tapi when that kind of show, dia ni dapat. Kind of show, dia ni dapat. You know that kind of thing?
Yeah.
So if our sin is based on claiming credit when people made it name outside or elsewhere, that is wrong lah. So that is in fact a struggle not only for me, for a lot of people.
So how do you cope with this kind of struggle?
How do I cope? I make my noise elsewhere. When there's no door, there's no stage, I do my own door. I do my own stage. I active myself with other things that is more beneficial for my mind sake, my mental sake. I do this, I do that, collab with this, spot a new rising star or up and coming talent or whatsoever. Try to erase that problem wholeheartedly. Just do. But at times it is shooting yourself in the feet lah. I have a lot of Malaysian friends who are big names. I'm close with Ramli Sarip. I am tight with Hazama. Ronnie Hyper Egg, Malaysian friends. They keep on questioning me lah, and sometimes they shake their, Ji, kalau kau kat Malaysia Ji, kalau kau kat Malaysia Ji, kenapa kau tak gini? They question me questions that I cannot even answer. Then I go back 360. If I'm not good, I won't be awarded by this, I won't be awarded by that, I won't get my this, I won't get my that. Then I bite the dust. Then I understand the whole true logic of this. Aku ni sebenarnya tak ada benda lah. Aku ni But the sad part of this whole problem, I was being awarded with all these things. yet.
That validate kau punya talent
Validation.
lah. Okay.
I even talked to Cesari on live TikTok. What seems to be our local Malay music problem. He says simple validation. Look at the quotes that I say just now. I was being awarded 3 to 4 nomination by Vima, and Vima is by Malaysia. A Malaysian guy that eventually do Malaysian nominate a fellow Singaporean.
Okay.
Why can't we ourselves, our traditional media, radio, TV, Suria, Eagle Vision or what, do something since APM dah tak ada. Dulu adanya APM. There's something for us to look forward to. From APM, Malaysian, Indonesian know that we exist. From APM, subconsciously our standard rise and raise because we want to be in the APM.
Right.
Now dah tak ada APM, dah tak ada ni, dah tak ada tu. Everybody mengharap aja lah.
Question. So, there are some people yang cakap macam kita kalau menyanyi atau berlakon pun, it's not because kita nak popular atau nak fame. Or basically it's like a validation lah kan, consider as a validation. So kau rasa is this consider kau menyanyi because kau nak fame atau you do it because of passion?
If you listen back to from the first minute I am here, fame will come automatically. If I'm not good, I won't be awarded. Okay? Now, it's all about validation. Okay, I sing because it is part of me already. Unfortunately, both legs are inside the scene already. I sing because I love this craft. I love and passionate about this art. How can you be so popular or fame ataupun glamour in Singapore? There's nothing here. There is nothing. You can be famous for whatever other reason, but not your true art.
Okay.
Family man, no crime record. Sorry, I got nothing against you guys out there with tattoos or no tattoo at all. True blue talent and voice only. But media, but maybe netizen, and maybe the fan out there find me too boring. So they want.
Have you ever thought of like kau cross the border and try kau punya, which is very cliche to ask this, tapi I just have to tanya kau.
Yes and no.
Right.
Yes. Obviously, like I said, I have Malaysian friends and such.
Yeah.
But no, my age is stopping me from everything. No. Do you think the Malaysian will accept me?
Probably.
Maybe, maybe not. It's a no definite answer whatsoever. So, yes and no lah. So right now, again, let's go back to fairy tale hope. Keep on creating, keep on making music, keep on making songs whatsoever. Hopefully, it will be a hit. From a hit, then visibility on the namesake. From visibility from the namesake, people start calling for shows and everything. Inshallah, if Roslan Shah can do it after 15 years,
why not you, no?
not say why not me, why not us? You see, I'm big on trade fair. Almost every trade fair called me already. So before all this galau, you doing covers, I was there at 201112 doing covers.
Right.
Okay, with 2-piece, 3-piece. I was the OG of galau. Then suddenly, all these people start to, galau lah, gini lah, gila. Aku dah start nyanyi lagu Exist dulu. Aku dah start nyanyi lagu Gedebak-Gedebuk. When people don't want to do covers. Why I do cover? Cari makan. So trade fair, event T5, Salad Fest, when they are Rose Valley, apa-apa semua, I've been there, done that. So I saw Roslan Shah everywhere. Yang lain kutuk, yang lain puji, yang lain So my respect to him, he is a epitome of kerja keras, Allah nampak, and this is what kira dia dah tanam dia punya seed so sekarang he is reaping all the fruits of success So so untuk orang macam colored dia, I beg to differ. He is a true blue. So like I said, kalau Roslan Shah boleh buat, orang lain insyaAllah.
I love that, sir. I love that. Very much.
It is so much truth in it. So aku kalau jumpa dia, kalau berbual-bual silap, kita dua boleh macam be very very sentimental and everything, because I saw. So kadang-kadang aku dengan dia, ada time aku pernah cover Azwan Ali kat atas, kutuk dia kat bawah. Aku yang cringe tau, that kind of thing. So I was like, she's still there, and that lepas dia ada night walk, again dia panggil Azwan Ali. You see? Kau tengok hati dia macam mana?
Yeah.
These are the people who hentam-hentam dia, that kind of thing.
He's a nice guy lah. Still panggil balik.
Yeah.
Of all tadi yang kau cakap tadi, is it consider kau punya lowest point, or there is other benda yang lowest point?
So somehow rather
slang.
Dia macam ada link again. Dia ada connectivity ataupun ada connection, ada link. Lowest point selalu macam bila kita rasa that kita macam invisible lah kat kita punya own scene, dah menang award, keluarkan lagu, perform sana, perform sini, collaborate dengan ramai orang. Tapi ada masa macam kenapa tak diberi platform? Example, aku keluarkan lagu Darwish, Brunei ada 4 stesen dah main, Malaysia semua radio station main, Indonesia almost every state main, interview pun sama. Diorang sampai panggil and aku reject. And surprisingly, it went to Latin America. Legit radio station, and of course there are some online radio station. So ada mix and match. Aku sampai tak percaya, aku tanya Abang AB Sheikh tau. Abang AB Sheikh do some research. Ryzall, aku ada message je lagi. All this with me. Ya betul, legit. Abang dah check lagu kau main kat Gedebak tu. AB Sheikh tau. So kalau AB Sheikh bohong, aku bohong lah. You know, that kind of thing. These things are all legit. And when I not say question lah, but when I like macam this is something big, kan? Sorry, not name dropping, tapi certain lagu kat Singapore pun tak pernah jejak Latin America je.
Yeah.
Mungkin Amerika yes lah kan, Shazza punya lagu ke, ataupun good doesn't mean popular doesn't mean good tau, that kind of thing. Ini dah Latin America tau. So in terms of traditional media, bukan aku ni asyik nak mengharapkan TV je, tapi aku budak Singapore je. So kalau aku kira anak ibarat mak bapak tapi kalau mak bapak aku tak layan aku, tak suka aku, kita pun stres ya. Kan lagu aku dah pergi gila babi tau, mana. Aku punya they keep on answering me. Kita pernah panggil kau apa? Tak bayar, yang last minute, yang artis lain tak datang aku kena cover. Itu yang diorang cakap, kita pernah cover kau untuk apa?
Right.
Tapi lain-lain ada lah, ada lah, ada ni lah, ada dia invisible.
Right.
Dia intern pun don't know whether I exist or not exist whatsoever. They can follow other artists on social media. Kita tahu apa, when kita follow, they never follow back and everything.
So how's your kau punya receptive untuk lagu Darwish kat Singapore?
My own sets of followers, family, okay. I gain a lot of Indonesian, Bruneian, Malaysian fans. I ask their DJs and their tabloid people. Alhamdulillah, everyone outside Singapore say it was quite okay, quite good, quite different. It is something like religious rock, something like pop rock, something a topic that never covered. And this is true blue. I even not say complain lah. I tell this thing to certain prominent figures. They laugh at me.
Why?
Aku minta this song to be written in. They all ghosted me, bro. Ghosted. Okay, iya ke? Lepas tu aku cakap, aku komplain dengan Suhaimi Yusof. Cakap, bang, sudahlah, diorang tak nak buat, tak apalah. Alamak, ini. Bila kita komplain ataupun vent our ketidakpuas hati kita, macam kalau lagu ni boleh terima kat elsewhere, kan? Even Straight Time wrote about Darwish, Straight Time, but not. So when that kind of thing happen, so technically agaknya ni aku kena cancel lah. Local boy Singapore passport, Singapore citizenship, tak ada crime record, tak ada tattoo, tak ada skandal, punya achievement, they cannot even cover or don't want to cover. Why? Now you answer me why?
Man, I also don't know sah.
Kan? Apa salah kecilnya Ryzall dengan Darwish ingin bla 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 bla. I will keep quiet already. What? You done your part. Kan? Aku tulang, I name drop. They want to say whatsoever, come. Because I have all the evidence here. You see?
Evidence
Yeah. Because I message them. I email them.
Right. Okay.
But they don't want to layan me. Again, isn't that nepotism? Kalau kita tak berpandukan pada talent ataupun achievement atau recognition, kita pay pledge.
So what do you think? How can we, not we lah? How can they improve?
Kita pay pledge. There are certain work based on justice and
equality.
Where's the equality here now, bro?
Kira kan kau dah rasa validation rabak ni
So ini bukan struggle lagi. Ini dah not fair sih. I am just a person, a voice ya. These are organizations. Bully ke? Apa nak bully? Aku tak ada benda untuk orang bully pun lah sia.
Bully maksud kau apa?
Yeah, bullying lah. Don't want to layan ni
kau rasa macam
this is like a bullying thing Okay, sorry to interrupt.
No worries man, no worries. Aku still fikir, still processing kau punya
that feeling of being overlooked. Ataupun this guy is invisible, this guy is noisy or whatever, is one of the most disheartening feeling and moment bro.
Aku faham.
Apa lagi aku nak buat? You know, should I do something nonsense then you take note of me? Cannot just on pure songs or talent or whatever, you know.
How long have kau dah rasa macam gini je?
Right after COVID lah. I told you I'm in the scene 2010. 2013 we won Best New Duo. 2014 we won Artis Singapore paling popular, kalahkan the 3 Singapore Idol. Ada tak band yang pernah kalahkan Singapore Idol? Tak ada. 2013 we won the highest royalty in Compass, lagu Melayu paling popular. 2015 kita menang lagi on the same song. So that song Mahabisa Rahsia was pretty much hot for about 3 to 4 years. Even Compass admit this is a history feat. No song in Compass, even the Chinese ataupun classical ke apa-apa, has won 2 years in a row with the same song. Artis menang lagi lain lagu, tapi kita menang sama lagu. And like I said, my era, my batch punya band ke penyanyi ke mana are not as active as me. When did you started being in the scene?
Me 2016.
You come already, I'm already there already.
Yeah.
Right? So I take note of you, you take note of me. We kick it, we play football and everything. We fell in love with each other's characteristic. Betul tak?
Betul.
So yeah.
But so what do you think about Singaporean punya, local punya young artist about their music and stuff? Let's put on kita sekarang shift the gear to a positive side.
Okay.
Of punya local.
The talent is immense, gila babi. Banyak yang up and coming. Cuma nak kena ada sikit humility.
Why? Sekarang tak cukup humility ke budak-budak?
Tak. Baru basking dekat Marina Barrage. Baru basking kat Basker, tak ada lagu original pun, tak pernah menang award. Jalan dah mendongak langit. Ya, Ramli Sarip jalan sebelah pun buat bodoh tengok kat orang tua ni depan. You know that kind of thing? Belum kita lagi. Itu Ramli Sarip, padahal Basker je. Just because numbers kat social media dahsyat, lupa daratan.
I see.
Lepas tu sekarang punya paradigm dah different. Kau ada AI sial. Kau suruhlah Sona ke Suara ke whatever do. Lepas tu kau organic kan. I'm a singer already now.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to ask you.
You know?
Yeah.
I want it through organic creativity tau. Tulis, record, you know, re-record, harmonize, masuk gitar, tak ada auto-tune, tak ada whatsoever, tak my time. And I did it and I won awards for it. Sekarang lagi. And like I said, kalau misalnya dia ada lagu lah, and if the radio station are stupid enough to play AI songs, I cannot say anything lah. Maybe everyone is going there nowadays. Tapi you are just a busker.
But if diorang buat lagu daripada AI, is it still considered as musician or no?
Everyone have its own fair share of reasoning for it. AI is basically artificial, tapi you still need human to eventually manage it, to prompt, to create, to tell. Artificial intelligence are not that easy as well. So I can say bit part musician, bit part singer, bit part everything, part time and half. You're not fully lah. If you do things on, it's like manual and auto tau bro. Kalau kau dah boleh bawa manual, boleh tak kau bawa auto?
Boleh.
Tapi kau auto je, boleh tak kau bawa manual?
Tak boleh.
I rest my case.
Right. Okay, faham je. Faham. Tapi memang banyak baru-baru sekarang pakai AI.
Yep.
Shit. Tak ada macam, untuk aku macam
tak ada soul lah benda ni. Benda ni tak ada soul.
Tak ada originality.
Yeah, originality.
Dia ibarat macam kalau aku tengok macam kat dalam TV tu, advertisement sekarang diorang pun pakai banyak AI je.
Well, I've been to courses. They do live on TikTok with an artificial intelligent person managing the live.
Ni kat mana? Negeri apa?
China.
Shang.
And when I go for the course and everything, they show the real person. Hey, lepas tu tunjuk dia play screen, AI buat live. That AI jual barang, answer the people all, semua AI.
Shit.
AI. So like I said, this phase will come to us very soon. Come 2030, everyone is okay with AI. AI become our normal, like how we absorb and okay with smartphone is how we gonna accept artificial intelligence sooner or later. You call your telco line right now when you have problem with your customer service. It's not longer customer service, bro. It's AI operator.
Correct, aku agree.
Right?
Yeah.
So while this is scary, we need to embrace it. Dia nak kena ada pantauan ataupun somebody to eventually, there must be a limit to everything artificial lah.
Sekarang I have masih ada question.
Masya.
Okay, ini basically question ni daripada kita punya orang-orang kat dalam. It's for our guests. Every time kita berbual, sometimes they will give a random question for our guests to read out. Kalau kau boleh answer, kau answer.
Okay.
Kalau kau tak boleh answer,
Do you think that the version of you that makes music today is the same person who first fell in love with music, or has the industry changed you? Oh wow! The industry has changed me. You know, I am more skeptical. My awareness is top notch. I've been through a lot of ups and downs, rejections and appreciations and everything. While it has changed me, I'm still the first person who fell in love with music when I was a novice or amateur or know nuts about music. So my drive and my passion is always my thermometer to keep me in check and everything. So yeah, so I take pride in doing new music. I take pride in making my own music. You know, with technology or without technology, I am still the same person.
That's
To answer your question, I am still that old, stupid, passionate person who still choose music over a lot of things. So many sacrifices I made along the way just because of music. So the blind passion that I have is a curse more than a talent, you see. So yeah.
Question.
Again,
In the music line, who influenced you a lot? Which artist influenced kau? Has the biggest influence?
this is a bit off. We have idol.
Yeah.
Every one of us, same goes to you. You have
Yeah.
your own,
Yeah.
Daniel Day-Lewis
Yeah.
ke,
Yeah.
Rafa'an Hamzah
Yeah.
ke. Kan, Ryzall Aiman tak boleh dipisahkan dengan Rafa'an Hamzah kan, betul
tak
lah.
Siul dia. Orang sudah cakap anak bapak saya tu. No lah, but
But the
aku tak boleh jadi Rafa tak boleh jadi aku.
yeah, tapi the bond is
It's there.
holistic,
Yes,
apa?
yes.
It's holistic,
Yes,
apa?
yes.
Why do people question? I mean, kalau if you share the same blah 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 blah, why not, apa? So apa? Orang ni suka kita bergaduh ke daripada kita in love ataupun suka, this is Melayu Singapore ataupun DNA Melayu. Diorang so macam Hang Tuah cakap takkan Melayu hilang di dunia. Kau rasa positif ke? Mungkin Hang Tuah nak cakap negatif.
Right.
Takkan Melayu hilang di dunia. Kita punya penyakit ain, kita punya sakit hati, kita punya sifat tamak, dendam and apa. Itu semua Melayu apa. Tanta Hang Tuah nak warn kita, takkan Melayu hilang di dunia. Itulah sifat tamak kita, sifat penyakit ain kita, sifat iri hati kita. Tanta tu yang Hang Tuah nak cakap.
Tapi people take it differently.
Oh, Melayu akan forever dalam dunia gedebak gedebu. Kan? Okay. I grew up wanting to be Yazid Levantes.
Oh.
Fell in love with the boys. Fell in love with Love Hunters. Want to be like them. But when I met him, personally, it's all nothing but heartbreak.
Why sir?
The voice and the character is two different things. Kau pernah? Sekali bila Pak kau jumpa, alamak dia macam senyap ke, dia macam contoh. Right? So then along the way I met Ramli Sarip.
Right.
That is where I learn a lot about munasabah, about arts, about writing, about composing, about music itself, what to expect, what not to expect. Then when COVID came, I studied a lot with these two figura, Suhaimi Yusof and Hussein Sakban. I learned about the industry. Not just being a one-trick pony kind of thing. Just not singing. You have to do content. You have to do this, MC.
A lot of things that they share.
They share.
Cannot just.
But I learned it the hard way. These two is not an easy people to please. Beneath their comedic character, when you work with them, boleh mampus lah, kau tak boleh gini. Then when it comes to behind the scene, I am in love with this guy called Yazri Malik.
Yazri Malik.
Yeah, he's a local composer.
Right.
Very, very low key nak mams, tapi continue making music. Don't want the fame, don't want. He's just a creator. So this namesake that I have been mentioning are all the people that eventually influenced me to be the person today. I am today lah.
That's nice. Nice. Boleh kau kasih satu advice untuk a young musician yang tengah struggling in the industry? Tapi kau kena tengok the camera and then kau give that advice.
Okay. My advice to any musician ataupun young musicians out there lah. Success is a big word. Success is not practically just fame and all glamour. Success is when your work, your song, your craft, your lyrics eventually dapat help ataupun sentuh a soul, a heart. That is success for me.
Damn power lah, the advice. Damn power.
From my point of view lah kan.
Faham. Now, thank you so much for that. I need you to baca this. It's from kita punya previous guest, from the previous episode. Untuk kau, kalau kau boleh answer, you answer.
Oh, Junaidi Salih. Apa misi dan visi awak sekarang ni? My mission, I want to elevate Singapore Malay music to where it was before. If you notice, I don't say the word local. I hate the word local. You know, if you are talking about airport, do you hear that they say local airport? They don't say the word local. They say Singapore number 1 airport. So I want to eventually try to elevate. My mission is to, inspire our Singapore artists to write better song, produce quality song, better content, better in everything to where
That's nice.
we were before.
That's nice.
When I say we were before, look at Piramli time lah. Everyone is based here. Singapore is Piramli's home for a while. He was there. He was Tanjung Katong. He mentioned Tanjung Katong. Tanjung Katong ni kat mana?
Singapore.
Airnya biru. To the extent he macam,
Besarkan.
besarkan. And my vision is, I hope myself, Singapore Malay talent will prosper and grow, and a smokescreen vision. I hope traditional media, you should be able to bring Singapore Malay music scene higher.
Higher and forward InsyaAllah. And aku doakan semoga kau akan successful in the future. InsyaAllah.
Thank you, Carl.
Hopefully everything goes well for you. Hopefully kita not you kita boleh jadi much more positive.
Correct.
In our mind to keep things clear. It's very important. And sekarang I need you to write one deep question untuk kita punya next guest, and I will pass this forward to them in the next episode. Apa-apa deep question Haji.
Okay.